see. Cool. Wow, that was near instant. Why are you guys fucking here instantly? Why are you here? Why are two people here instantly? What's going on? Why are there three people? This is the most amount of people that I've had. And it's on a hacknet stream. That this isn't even a game that you can replay. Okay, fair enough, I guess. Well, I'm gonna start a new session and we're going to play hacknet. Jeez, I love this game. Cool. So sit back and enjoy the ride. My name is Bit, and if you're reading this, I'm already dead. Oh, I missed this so much. No, let's crank up that music, actually. Music. Tutorial. As of right now, you are at risk. Learn as quick as possible. Begin it by pressing the continue button below. Connect your own computer. Scan for any adjacent nodes. That should be all you'll need from your own server for now. Proceed at your own risk and connect to an outside machine. Command can be run by typing it out and pressing enter. Let's do this. Ooh, I love this. This is great. I missed this so much. Dang. Hacknet is just such a fun game. Current contents use LS, yeah. Cat? Fuck. Heck. Let's go to bin and do that. Totally useless. Just do all that. Bang. And with that, we completed the tutorial, and we can get into the game. Oh, I love this game so much. It's such a good game, actually. Highly recommend. I don't know you and I'm sad. Okay, Bit. Subject, first contact. Hi. I don't know you, and I'm sad to say that I never will. But if you're reading this, it means you might be the only person that can make things right. Right now I'm trapped. There's no way out and not enough time, and I need your help. But there's something you need to take care of first. The faster the better. Hacknet OS wasn't meant to be released as it is now. After a while, an automated tracker will activate itself. We can't let that happen. Connect your own node, it should be green on your netmap, and then find and delete securitytracers.exe. When you're done, just reply to this email. Hurry, bit 0. Cool. This is useful for later. I think it was... Yeah, there, we'll do that, and then we can reply to this and it'll work. See pro hacker strats. Okay, bit. Subject, getting some tools together. Great, that should keep you safe for now. At least from your own computer. Before we start, you're going to need a few things. Port hack alone just isn't gonna cut it on most modern computers you'll find. Not ones with anything can't speak. Port hack alone just isn't going to cut it on most modern computers you'll find. Not ones with anything worth looking at anyways. You should start by checking up on a friend of mine. He goes by Viper. Awful, I know. He's honestly not the brightest crown in the box, but he always seems to get a hold of useful code. You should have no trouble getting into his files. Finding something useful might be a bit more of a challenge. You can for the most part ignore the generic files, stuff that gets logged or saved by a problem, IRC logs, and the like. Custom made things like exe files are what you want to look out for. Download any files you can use using the command scp. Good luck, apply again when you're done. Ooh, let's probe this. Forgot how fun this was. Alright. Bin. YouTubers. Yep, there we go. Notes, finally torrent. That is the F induction test, you see. You can use the ping command to ping. No, you can't. No, I remember something. Yeah, it was scan. It kind of acts like a ping in, actual computers. See, it's all the way over here now. So, email draft. Sorry, I haven't taken it here for in a while. Need some new software. FTP bounce.exe. It'll cost a lot. Run away from the. Nah. This dude sucks. Target. Oof. Jasper log. Ripped pre-release. Seb. Okay. Always remember to, keep your tracks clean. There you are. Oh right, you need a proxy. Shell. This took me so long to learn how to use the first time around. Fine. Password found. Nothing there. View the logs. Bin. Ooh. Test server scrubs. At least idea. Bit, please read. Bit, if you are looking. See what's going on, let me know. -T. I don't know who that is. It is over at Stormwind. Zero cool. Hack the planet. You fools. So, assuming you know what retort means, let me start by saying you're nothing but a scrub. So, that proxy thing, you're gonna hack the planet from your mom's 286. Good luck, kid. Move on and let the pros handle. A. Entropy induction tests. Hey, there we go. File saved. Function from that. That's me, isn't it? Just get rid of all that. Confirmation mission. Locating passing the entropy group entrance exam while changing the tracker. It's a relatively trivial task. Surprisingly few seem to actually manage it. Before we will be able to allow you to officially join the group, we must further confirm your abilities. A tabloid news server has recently taken a negative stance towards entropy, and we'd like to temporarily disable their operation. As a second test of your skill, we ask you to bring down the server's message board. If you can, leave the non-entropy related articles and the rest of the server intact. We do not wish to needlessly destructive. Not a requested, simply wipe the server clean of articles. We just want that program brought down. Okay, get some tools together, apply again when you're done. Mission incomplete. Did I forget to scan? Yeah, I forgot to scan. Probe that, firewall. You can use analyze to get past firewalls. Doesn't this feel nice? There we go, and okay. Yes, Omega is a nerd. You are correct. You don't have to say it though. Don't, bruh. Also, I'm sorry, I can't constantly be reading chat because I need to play the game, right? X clock. Just grab that. I'm getting that. That's mine now. Just delete all of those. What do you actually need? Why is this incomplete? Come on, tell me. Custom things like exe files are what you want to look out for. Download anything you can use using the command scp. Hotspot news network. Exit probe. Proxy detected. Overload that. Hex clock now running. Cool. Okay, there we go. Import hack. Oof. See ya. Password found. Okay. View file system message board listings. Just get rid of that. Closed. Config. config cautions, critical system. Changing the config, crash the board, bring the host program down. What if I just like... That should work, right? Log, nothing in there. There we go. Confirm that. Here we go. Alright, there and there. Admin pass rosebud. Entropy. Subject. Welcome. Greetings, Sev. Congratulations. Your timely execution of your first contract has proven your abilities, and I can now gladly welcome you to Entropy. As a small welcoming gift, you will find the user details of the admin account to our asset server attached. Help yourself to any progress you might need, and view our mantra. Once you get up, reply to this address, and I will arrange a true test of your abilities. Again, congratulations. Text. Why, thank you. Admin password rosebud. Let's see. FTP dance. Entropy mantra. Our group is founded upon 3 pillars which we strive to follow in all things. 1. Strive for justice and righteousness in all things. 2. Create and share more than you destroy. 3. Never have an excuse not to improve. Entropy will deny contracts that go against these pillars and remove agents that violate them. Nice. Log, bin. No, I have both of those. Nice. Well, we're geared up now. Entropy, welcome. Sev. Excellent. I'd like to be the first to formally invite you to begin accepting Entropy contracts. Attached is the location of the group's secure contract database along with login credentials necessary to access it. Feel free to accept and complete initial contracts at your leisure. User Sev, pass rosebud. I'll be in contact again to gauge your whatever. Let's do this. Point Clinker, the famous counteract, back to school, XE project. Alright, so I know that there's 3 people in here. What do we want to do? It's all up to you guys. What do we want to do? What's the first thing that's gonna happen? What's going on, boys? Again, this is really. What are we doing? What's going on, boys? I'd say something, but I have no clue what I'm looking at, lol. Fair enough? Fair enough. Hold on. Yeah, the latency is normal, so there's probably around 30 seconds of latency. So is that it? We're just gonna chill out. I mean, we can always go like top down. That'll work. We could also, yeah, let's go top down. Does that work? That probably works. I hope it works, cause it's what's happening. Actually, I'm also gonna attempt to get more people in. So, hold on a second. Hold on, please. Um, yeah. It's time to do it. Alright. Point clicker. Entropy mailbot. Subject point clicker. Greetings, civilian. I've been put in a dire predicament here, and unfortunately no one in my incompetent office of staff is capable of fixing this issue for me. This has forced my hand to resort to outside help, as distasteful as that is to me. Informants have assured me this line is secure, so I'll be brief. I have bested the game point clicker and wish to prove my clear dominance over it again, yet there is not reset button. I'll need you to enter their server and delete my save file so that I may crush it once more. My username is Mensk. Feel free to bask in the glory of my current achievement before resetting. Dismissed. M. Link point clicker contact handle. Minx. Point clicker go. Cool. Anyways, let's exit and probe that system. I can do both of them. I can do both. Let's go. Okay, so we need to get rid of Minsk. I'm really sorry. I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing that. But we're in. Point clicker. Important readme. Don't crash. Removing it causes instant crash. Do not test this. Okay. Wait, no, this is mine. That's mine. Where's Minsk? Okay, so I'm gonna try a sneaky here. So I've now renamed it to me. No clue what this is gonna do, honestly. Gonna get rid of all that and go back into point clicker, and yep, that, yeah, okay. He wasn't kidding when he said he beat it. He wasn't kidding. But it also, I think there's a point to be made about, like, calming down. This doesn't seem healthy. But we're done now. We're good. Empty. We can disconnect. Point clicker. There we go. Send that. Contract successful. Congratulations, the client of your recent contract is reported a success and is pleased with your work. You're now free to accept further contracts from the contract database. 80 of 100, thank you, Entropy. Probe that. Open ports required. Oh, you can actually hack that, huh? Interesting. Okay, actually. We're gonna try to hack this later. This is a special tool that'll help us later. It's gonna be something dumb, isn't it? EDL67X. EDL67X. I don't understand. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah. Now that we know that, we're just gonna log in. And the famous counter hack. We recently got news of a company hiring less well-meaning hackers to retrieve some sensitive data from a rival corporation for exploitative purposes. In the interest of dissuading companies from using the hacker community in such ways in the future, we're going to ensure their transaction doesn't go smoothly. Let's do it. Entropy Mailbot. Subject: the famous counterhack. Agent: the company PP Marketing has recently hired a freelance hacker to break into a rival company's servers to retrieve some sensitive data, which we believe to be a mailing list. That hacker transferred the data to PP and ruined it for the actual creators. Naturally, this sort of corporate espionage is exactly the sort of business that gives hacker groups their bad reputation, and while we're not really even interested in policing this in its entirety, the blatant advertising of the job across the net makes this one a little more public, so we'd like to ensure it doesn't pay off for PP. We don't know exactly what the file is called, so you might have to do a little digging once you're in there. They're looking for a stolen mail list. It might be archived or encrypted. We want it deleted. You should also note that the company may be prepared for this eventuality and might have some security countermeasures in place. Entropy admins. PP Marketing Inc. Nice. Also, hey, it's Pen. Hi. Taking current viewers. Oh boy. Four people. This is actually the highest amount of people that I've had in a very long time. Proxy detected overload. That, 2 ports. We're gonna go with SSH 22. Anyways, how are y'all doing? I'm having a fun time. This has been pretty neat. Geez, this proxy takes a long time. At least it's not like bad. There we go. And FTP 21. Alright. Keep in mind, this is not how actual hacking goes, like at all. Don't try it. Just straight up don't. That's not something that you should do. There. Now we've gotten rid of the tracer. Log, home, workspace, investigations, Winters, Kevin. So we found the mail list. Mail list we got from the hacker who charged through the nose. If there's some sort of encryption on it, what did we even pay the guy for anyways? Dexter, welcome. Corporate marketing firm. Jeez. These guys are so dumb. Business shoots in black charcoal exhibit in white, light blue, or ivory, or gray. This is so boring. Bruh. Sin log. Bandwidth usage is off the charts. There's no logs. RDB to the mail server is down. Going to the server room to check it out. Packaging everything up. Go through security. Munch female is gone. Logs. Yes, work overtime. Log. Bin system. Yeah. So there's nothing else here. But we have the thing. At least we have the thing. Jeez. Oh, they wanted it deleted. I'm dumb. There. The famous counter hack. Success. Congrats. 60 out of 100. Cool. Log in. Back to school. High school and... high school has contacted us with concerns about their IT department accessing private student data, likely on the request of one of their students' parents, but we can't say for sure. They don't want anything deleted, but they want to discreetly find their IT staff's private passwords so they can investigate themselves. Sounds good to me. Agent, Millburg High School's administration department has contacted us looking for a means of quietly gaining their IT staff's admin password so they can perform an investigation as to what data they are keeping on their students. While inside, try to preserve all the data the way you find it. Any tampering could mess with their judgment. For your part of it, you'll need to break in, clear your tracks, and reply to this with the password to the server. We'll take care of contacting the school and sending the details over. Good luck, Entropy admins. Millburg High IT office. A proxy detected. So, whoa. That's quite a few people. I'm going to put this user in timeout. Yeah. Yep. You get to not speak. Please don't spam the chat. Like, I get it. You want to say stuff, but like also no, please. Also that is Sans apparently. Sans comes into the chat and spams me before getting muted. Honestly, I could see that happening. Canon. Port hack. There's 5 people watching. That's pretty neat. That's pretty good. This is the highest that we've gotten, like, ever. 5 people. That's kind of sad, honestly, but whatever. MH staff. That's kind of dumb. Spreading the announcements of the internet proxy servers are out. Outages of servers going down. Session wasn't especially 20-minute outage. 2 terabytes of no onto the school servers and various home NPCs. Or at least don't announce it to them next time. 7 asterisks. Let's leave the password to stars. Who's even gonna guess that? No one. Even if someone hacks it, still looks protected. Literally unbreakable. Miss people not to trust. Yeah, if a student ever sends me an appreciative email, I will store it here. God, I'm so alone. Notepad.exe, you're the only one that understands me. Had to do that. Top search history. This is dumb. Bin, nothing. System, nothing. Scan, nothing. There we go. And now, reply with 7 asterisks. There we are. Okay, really? Wow. I don't know if the guy's a genius or an idiot. Probably a bit of both. Dang, I mean, I only checked it myself because the verification script said it was working, and I wanted to test that. Huh. This is gonna be a confusing reply to school admins. Ugh. Good work on your end putting it through now. Contract successful, 40 out of 100, EOS device scanning. Required us to pick up some new tech. As you're online now, it would be convenient for us if you could accept this one and test it out for us as your next job. The contract requires access to a target's iPhone and EOS device. We've contacted a specialist in this field and gained access to the tools we need for the job, but they're largely untested as is, so keep that in mind. You'll be forwarded the information on the tools from our contacts shortly. Once you have access to the phone, you're looking to find the password to the owner's email account, one which we know he has synced to the device. Reply with that password, and we'll take care of the rest. VTFX, subject, forward, EOS stuff. Hey, Entropy peeps. So, EOS device scanners and upload to your asset server. Bin EOS device scanner.exe. Should run it as a pretty standard connection targeted exe. Because it needs to read a bunch of files in a system folder, it needs admin access on the target machine to start running. Once it's going through, it should be fine if you lose it or disconnect though. Basically, it works by checking through the backups made when a device syncs to the computer, then pretends to be a new wireless sync with the device and uses an exploit in that to open an SSH port, etc, etc. Here's the trick, because EOS users don't get access to their terminal on their own device. All the passwords are the same! Exclamation point. Across the entire product range. It's Alpine. No need to thank me. It's probably just saved you a million years or something. I'll be expecting the payment we agreed on as soon as this upload finished, yeah? Get admin access. When EOS device scanner. Connect to it. Admin Alpine. Password same for all EOS devices. Hey. Where is the asset server? Asset cache. Bin. Hexlock. Should be test server, hollow point. Should be asset server. File system. There we go. Probe that. It's so chill in the other game. It's all just vibing. We're all just chilling. Port hacking. Hey, tell me what you think of this, by the way. This specific, game. Because I love this. I love this so much. But, like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys like it. Scanning documents, lamel.txt. Lamel 2.0.txt. Log JSON C phone 4S. Admin in Alpine, and just like that, we're in. View the file system apps. Nothing there. I've checked it before. Tortillas, thin, cooking pans, or golden. ACT password is Tintin7. There we go. Core.sys runtime. And then, nope, it's the other one. We reply to this with this guy's password. And bam. Contract successful, 19 out of 100. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Also, yeah, Cam, you're right. Didn't need to say it, but you're right. You know what? You know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing the Kaguya trials. The Kaguya. Let's do it. Entropy Mailbot. The Kaguya trials. Agent, an individual called Kaguya, has sent a challenge to, as far as we can tell, prominent Digiset community leaders and administrators of various factions. It looks like a recruitment challenge to form part of a team. As part of Entropy's openness policy, we're extending this invite to all interested parties. Keep in mind that this is a separate group to Entropy, and will likely involve leaving this community for some time if you happen to join this other faction. If you have unfinished business with Entropy or wish to continue on your current path, it's very likely that this opportunity will still exist sometime down the line. Consider abandoning this contract and picking this thread up later if so. Otherwise, the instructions simply include an IP address attached and instructions to begin your trials. Good luck, Entropy admins. Alright, let's do it. So this is gonna get us some good stuff. It's gonna get some good stuff. I promise. Probably not a good thing if I temporarily forget how to port hack, but you know, is whatever. Let's see, recruitment. I am Kaguya and I am forming a team. Elites only, all resources shared. Building towards big things. Interested applicants can apply via the executable here. Running this program constitutes an agreement to be tested and an understanding that you may be found unworthy. Good luck. Copy both of those. Go to the backups, reward as kenobi.dec. Let's grab that too. Let's see, stash. We're gonna get rid of FTP bounce because FTP sprint is just really fast. Let's do this. Alright. Here we go. So, grab a drink, sit back, and enjoy the ride. It's gonna be a long one. Congratulations on completing the first test. Your second begins now. Welcome to the Kaguya Trials. Connect to 784.125.23121, download all tools, and delete all system files. Hey. And that's two of them. Port hack it. got backups in there. I'm not worried. We got time. There we go. Well done. Next. Connect to this probe. Oh, this is fun. I love this. Alright, what do we do? Delete me.txt. Delete this to advance. Log bin sys. Well, there's the trials. Congratulations, trials complete. Forwarding connection. Hey. Nice work. You're the third one through. I'm connecting you to our home base now. Hold on. Bibliotech. Oh, I remember this. Man, the spin down time on torque stream injector is so darn annoying. The port is saturated just fine after a few seconds, but it hangs around forever. It makes me want to decompile it, but I bet it's a mess in here. It's not really a problem though, is it? It kinda slows me down and it's annoying. How is that not a problem? P.S. Kill the process when it's done. What do you want? What's the problem? I actually never even thought that. Don't mind me. Huh. User Sev added to whitelist channel. I'd like to welcome Sev to the fold. Sev, congratulations on beating the trials. Out on assignments. There should be time for you to catch up if you want in on this round. You're on the team now for the final contract is you. First come, first serve system. I mostly take care of admin recon, all that. Make sure everyone has the stuff to do that. Builds towards our goals. Everyone has all the tools and info they need to do their work. Default, introduce yourself when you got a sec. Meantime, Sev, check out the server and look at that last job. Sev, good to have you with us. Welcome to Zim, Sev. Why, thank you kindly. The Ricer, breaking through SSL boards. Unfortunately, their security setup is a bit unusual. I received word. The target seems customization obsessed, a Ricer, and has security to match. Non-standard configs, ports, and services applications are all over the place. Let's find your way in. If we want to copy the latest SSL breaker software. It might be encrypted or secured somehow, but it's fine. Upload it to our drop server links. Once you've got something, it will take care of it getting up and running. Connect to it, look for it, upload it. Cool. Hey, well. See, what if we just do this? We just vibing? Is that what we're doing? Project's theme changer. Oh. Nice. Themes. Bin is empty, nothing there. Let's look at this. Miami. Caution. Starfield. And the backup 1 and 2. Yeah, nice. Let's go with Miami. Starfield, actually. Anyways. Live projects, view active projects. Complete that. Mission incomplete, you say. Copy for latest SSL breaker software. And transfer complete. Active project, complete that. Christian setup complete. I'll get to work building a new one. I wonder how long it'll take until you spent more time decrypting stuff for us than it have taken you to set this up properly. Okay, yes, I am ashamed of myself, but no, I'm not answering that. Works, it'll be better when I've got time. I'm sure we can all live with that for now. We have to, don't we? Alright, I'm looking at this SSL stuff, getting it decrypted and packed into something convenient. It actually looks like most of this is already done here. I've seen this Trojan style before. It's a bit untested, but this build is usable if you want to rush into it. I've uploaded it to the drop server. Okay, so basically it's programmed tunnels to an already open port to hijack the SSL one. You need to provide it with not only the port number but also a flag to say which port you want it to tunnel through and that port's number. Current flags are SW and F or SSH, HTTP, and FTP respectively. Use it like this. SSL Trojan SSL number, flag, tunnel port number, A. SSL goes to another port, so that port has to be open first. New toys, read above. File system and get rid of all that. We don't need it. And grab that. Great rundown default, thanks. Live projects. Point clicker to close out some of the source of the Grindcraft server outages. We want it stopped. Reject battle station. Someone apparently thinks it's hilarious to try DDoSing the secrets of Grindcraft servers, like they're not under enough load with the entire world hammering them to get the new update. Anyway, Cold has been keeping them up as one of her conditions for joining the group, so we want this disturbance fixed. They're probably just using the LOIC code for it, so I'll settle for just wiping that folder and stopping it, but if you want to do a little damage and insist, no one's going to judge you. Keep in mind you could probably do a quick look and scan for anything else you can find there. Make sure you get everything. Okay, level 21. 443-W33. -S33. Alright, yeah, no, I'm dumb. Sorry. There we go. And scan the network. First off, we found another one. View file system. Just get rid of all that. We're gonna get rid of these as well. Bin, home, nothing. Alright. EOS device scanner. No devices found. Earn that. probe. And port hack. Oh, it's another sans person. Hi. We got there was another sans person who spammed the chat. Please don't do that. Also, shout out to Cam Comics for staying here for the entire time. This is ridiculous, honestly. Cam, you've been here for so long. Thanks. You're great. That's all. That's all. All I can say. Scan that again, and there we go. Log, smug shop. Backlogs. IPs to hit. Bunch of dummies. Bedtime restrictions. Yeah, this is just dumb, honestly. So that's gone. Remove all these. Gone. I honestly just vibe. Also, yeah, it does auto emoji you. I really hate that. It's dumb. I don't like it. The auto emoji is dumb. There we go. Do you see? Complete that. We're done. Kaguya channel update. Excellent work on your recent tasks. It's time for a team project. Alright. And after all of you looking at the same network, it's not a race, but this is a complex job and I think will benefit from the group's collective attention. Missions are up. Good luck all. Hermetic Alchemist. You know what? It's been, what? How long has it been? 58 minutes? That's quite a long time. It's quite a long time, you know. So, here's what I'm saying. Do we, one, we have two options. We can continue with this, or we could not. We could just, like, chill for another minute, and then I'm gonna end the stream. You good with that? I'm gonna take that as we're gonna end the stream. So in a second I'm gonna end the stream. Shout out to Cam Comics for staying for literally an hour. Thank you so much. It's been great. I've had a great time. But I'm gonna exit out to menu. Switch over to idle. And yeah. See ya.